Could a flying mount be an easy win for your triathlon? I thought I'd have a quick look at my flying mount and how you might be able to do it yourself, and whether or not this would benefit your triathlon significantly.
This is a stunning recovery day in preparation for Leeds this weekend. Woo!
So one thing I've really struggled with in the past is actually mounting my bike quickly and getting my feet into my shoes. I've sought help a few times, one from Yestin and from Ollie, both of whom are phenomenal at getting on their bike and into their shoes quickly. The benefit of this, especially in draft legal racing, is that you can get onto the pedals really quickly and get into a group, or at least make a group as quickly as possible, because if the group goes, you're out the back and you have to try either really hard to make that group or you just don't make it. More often than not, I've not made it, either because of my mount or because I'm just too far behind. So this can be either done in draft legal or non-draft legal triathlon. I would recommend doing it more so in draft legal triathlon, but there's no reason that you can't do it in long distance triathlon as well. It's a similar principle on the time trial bike, despite the time trial bike being a little bit heavier and maybe you have a bottle on the back, so do be careful doing this.
2 hours easy on the bike and then day done. Had a swim this morning and a run straight after that, but all easy. Again, in preparation for Leeds.
The principle is that you're running forward relatively quickly and you're able to hop on your bike whilst it's still moving forward and therefore carrying speed and momentum whilst you get on your bike. Rather than what you see all the time in age group triathlon or long distance events, people steadily getting onto their bike. Which is more fair enough because obviously you've got 4 hours to 8 hours or 2 to 4 hours worth of cycling to do to be able to make up the time that you might lose by jumping on your bike. And if you're not very good at it, you don't want to mess up your mount and hurt yourself, because what's the point in that? So what I've done quite a few times is hopped on one foot and then jumped onto the bike. Whereas what I've been trying to do with Ollie is do what he does and literally leap off of one foot onto the bike without the extra hop, carrying the momentum a little bit better. And a couple of ways that I've done this is I've changed my hand positions on the handlebars. So instead of handling the hoods, I'm now far more on the top of the handlebars. So hopefully that gives me a little bit more stability when jumping up and onto the seat. The other thing is I've removed that hop, like I said, and the handlebar position has definitely helped with that, but also it's just practice. I've just practiced removing that hop and being able to leap onto the seat itself. One thing that I've kind of tried to make a little bit smoother, and this is again just through practice, is the placement of the leg onto the seat. You're not wanting to land on your crotch because that's uncomfortable and you can land pretty heavily on that. You want to be landing just on the inner thigh and then sliding onto the seat. This gives you a little bit more of a target to hit and a little bit of a softer landing. As soon as you hit the seat, you want to be looking for your feet into the shoes and then putting them straight in and going forward and looking up so that you can make sure that you're not going to crash into anyone. As soon as you're up and away, you want to start pedaling and making sure prior to doing all of this that when you've put your elastic bands on your shoes and you've changed your gear into the correct gear so that you can actually pedal dependent on the terrain after the mount, you want to be able to have then accelerated forward from the momentum that you've carried forward as well. If there's any other questions about a flying mount, do hit me up in the comments below and I'll try and get back to you. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.